Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Sons of the Forest. It's your pal Filthy with you once more. As you recall, I started right back off where we died in this cave at the end of the last episode. I'm not actually going to dive further into the cave, because, as you know, I like to build, and I came up with a design for essentially like a starter base, so we're going to go work on that, and we're going to collect our tarp, because we'll need to have to save and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the, I heard someone call it Squidward Lake, and I thought that was kind of lame, so we'll just call it the Eight-Legged Cartoon Lake. But seriously, we're heading back to the lake that has, I believe, 5 rivers, leading into it. I wanted to set up there because it feels very centralized to everything. Like, once we get there, I'll bring up the map to show you that these rivers all kind of go to things, kind of go to caves that you need and the 3D printer and stuff like that. So it seems like the perfect spot to set up for now. And basically, what I want to do is I'm going to start over here with the back of my building kind of going as close to the water as I can manage, because then, you know, they have to come all the way around to my building from that side. They can get to me directly on, but I don't think they would cross here because of the water. They might come along here, but I find the cannibals are still, even with updates, kind of scared of the water, so that's kind of what I'm hoping. For right now, I'm just going to clear the area, and hopefully Kelvin comes and joins me, because probably going to need his help with this, which is not something I will ever admit to him. Alright, I've cleared the area a little bit. I'm going to... Yeah, that's one too many. That's kind of what I thought. I want it semi-lined up with the rocks in front of us there, just beyond the trees, but this is all very much just a rough design. There are certain things that I want for it, like I want it to be exactly 3x3, but beyond that, the rest kind of doesn't matter. So we're just going to lay the foundations of this. Thankfully, there's a lot of rocks around here. I've done some of the frame here. There's still lots of stones, that's the word I'm looking for, around. But before we get too far, I want to make sure that I'm adding, it'll be a surprise. Okay, there is the surprise. It's not really much of a surprise considering I literally had the sticks in my hand, but regardless, that is the surprise now. I wanted this at the very back of my structure, because initially when I had built this, I guess my building's going this way. I did not line that up the way I thought I did. Is that going to bother me enough? Yes. Okay, let me readjust this. So I realized after I cut away that now that I've placed that, I can't pull the floor up until until the entire thing's burned out. So instead, I'm going to cut these 3 trees, and I'll probably try and have some kind of trap entrance way in basically the area that these trees are sitting. Oh my god, with the raccoons. If you don't know about the raccoons, if you haven't played since they did the full release update, the raccoons will, regardless of your setup, steal your food. If you put it on a drying rack, you have to put it on shelves, excuse me. Okay, well, we're cutting down these trees. We're actually just going to make use of the wood that we've got here. I'm going to go around and place all of these and just around the outside like this, and that will make sense in just a moment here. Oh my god, Kelvin. Make me crap my pants. So, you see where these logs have fallen? I was standing here. Don't give me that look. I swear, Kelvin, if that falls on the base, I am going to be so mad at you. You know what? Let's sit and watch. You... excuse me while I don't murder him. Well, he's not murdered, but my goodness, did that suck. Like, I love me some Kelvin, but holy jeez. Like, you'd think with all the updates, they would have fixed him being a complete, just, numpty of a person. Anyway, let me just keep working on this, and I'll bring you back in just a moment here. Well, this is unfortunate. I can't fill this in because the 2 logs of the bonfire are in the way. But you know what? Again, this is against the lake, so whatever. Like, no one's going to see that, except for the people that I literally just pointed it out to. Well, it's good that Kelvin took care of these trees here, because I'm going to need the wood for the next layer of this. And actually, I will show you what we're doing. Same idea. I saw this from on the channel Reactive Gaming. He does a bunch of Sons of the Forest stuff. Basically, if you take 2 of these and then put them on top of... That was loud. Put them on top like that, you can essentially, like, layer your walls like a fence. So that's what we're going to be working on now. So now that I've gone around and put all of those posts on, we're going to duplicate the process we did down here of just a layer of stone, just like that, and I'm going to go around and do that. And then once we've put the stone around, the next 2 layers will look more like a fence, and we'll talk about the next steps from that point. Well, we've got our first friends of the night. The torch seems to do pretty good at scaring them away. Just like in the past, while I'm building, I've got God mode on, so I'm not overly worried, but it's still kind of, get out of here, bro. You think water would save you? Am I a villain? Embrace my culture! Take it! Burn! Oh, okay, yeah, I might be a villain. Okay, I'd like to demonstrate how glitchy this can be. That, like, you see now that it's on camera, it's working perfectly fine. I was having a hard time getting it cut. Yes, there's muddies around, but, you know what, guys? I'm in the middle of something. Could you stop being super ignorant, please? Stop your complaining. I am busy. If I don't close this house, my boss is gonna kill me. Anyway. Stop being so rude, Muddies. I'm not here for your poop. And stop eating your friends, especially on my property. Oh! Do you need a hand up? Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go around and put posts all along the this edge here, stopping right there, and over here, and so... Well, I mean, I might as well keep you with me at this point. So we'll go like that, and the idea being is I want to leave the space as open as I can. So basically what I'm going to do is on the 4 corners of the building, I will leave those posts, but then take out the other posts, and hopefully it should be nice and open for us. So we'll go like this, take like so, and put that like that. No, I feel like I've done this wrong. Oh, you know what? I made this wider when I was doing my test build. That is, that's a little bit awkward. Well, what do they say about best laid plans? And we'll put one by the door, yeah. I feel like that's going to be the only way we can do this properly. And like so. So in theory, I should now be able to take out the posts. In theory. Oh, let's put some on the fire there. Okay. Let me take that one, and finally that one. Now I need to get up on the roof, but I've trapped myself in here like some kind of doofus. So we're going to have to cut the door out. Embarrassing. And see, now that it's on camera, it's working perfectly fine. So now that we've got, we've gone up on the roof and got these foundation pieces down. Oh, I'm missing one. Just one, just one. That's not the right size. Get out of here. Why do I always default to singing? Doesn't make a lick of sense. Actually, can I place that? Oh, we don't even need that piece. Then do I... No, I would probably need that piece, though. So just for a sense of OCD-ness, we're going to put that piece. All right, so now I'm going to go through and put on the roof. And then from there, we'll probably save because we've made a lot of good progress. And then after that, we're going to go around the entire base of the structure, less here by the fireplace, and put defensive spikes. Eventually, we'll probably have some traps in front of the door and stuff like that. But for now, let me just get the roof on. So now we need to get a bed built, or actually, I'll probably just throw a tarp down because that's easier, and I don't think I have the enough sticks to make a bed. So we'll save, quit to get rid of all this stuff, and then we'll move on to the defensive side of this. Okay, we're back in. As you can see, it's more cleared up now, and we've got lots of logs to work with because our boy Kelvin was very helpful. What is this? Don't like that. It's too dirty around my place. This is not cool. So the next thing that I'm gonna have to do is I need a whole bunch of sticks and a whole bunch of rocks, not the stones that I've been building out of, but like these things, rocks. And the idea being we're gonna make a whole crap ton of those defensive spikes. And I'm going to set you to maintain base, because if something is broken, he will go ahead and try and fix it for us. I'm not sure that it's broken, but several times when I was doing my test builds... See? Exactly, he's going around, he's fixing stuff for me, because Kelvin's just the man. Anyway, we're going to get this cleared up, and yeah, as I said, we're going to start working on getting some spikes around the wall. Okay, we did it. It was a lot of Kelvin go get sticks, and then give them to me, and then, yeah, that was a lot. So now what we're going to do is just go around and hi-ya these into spikes. Yes, that's a very technical term, I know. Hi-ya them into spikes. And like that, our base is stabby on 3/4 of the size. Kelvin, what, man? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish back here, big guy? Oh my god, you're a tool. Oh, almost got stabbed by my own building. So yeah, that's kind of the rough idea. I think next what I'm going to do is add some like storage and a bed in here, and obviously put a wall on, and then, yeah, I'll give you a quick tour before we get out of here, but I'm just going to work on this quickly. Okay, so it's finished. It's pretty basic, Betty. I did get attacked by cannibals, and that one lost his head when he saw the rental prices I'm paying to be here. But jokes aside, so I put a quick trap here. It's a fly swatter trap, so literally any bad guy that runs up will get exploded in the doorway, which, to me, is probably a good security thing. I've also turned off the UI because I just wanted to, like, take a screenshot for the thumbnail, so that's why you can't really see my health or anything. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. This is my very basic shelter, but to start things off, next episode, we're going to go out on the hunt for the cooking pot and some other things and see if we can't start building up the supplies we have. Regardless, thank you so much, and if you liked it, go ahead and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'll see you around. Bye.